Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Chewy again. In this episode, we need to find our aluminium smithing template because I did go and found the deep dark. Went to find the deep dark. Jeez. And I found it. And basically, yeah, I'm not strong enough yet to go up against the warden. But I did, of course, get one to spawn. So I have to be super careful when I go back there. I was able to get up through gold jetpack. And I'm ready to go up to diamond, I believe. I have enough. Yeah, 147. So this has been cranking away, giving me quite a bit of different resources and including diamonds. So it's been nice. And I was able to get ourselves up here. So put our jetpack in there. So our jetpack. So diamond level requires these. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, and I need redstone. All right, redstone. I have these blocked because I was running out of space. Okay, so that's 5. And I need 2 more of those. 2 thrusters. 1 of those. And I think that's it. Yep. Okay. Do I have enough emerald? Or is emerald... Oh, they're both tier 4. Whoops. Yeah, they're both... Although the emerald has more energy. So that's not great. Okay. I need some gear. And we're lagging. There we go. All right. Let's see where we are with our quests. Wow. Basic energy cube. That's nice. Block of diamond. Oh, aluminium sight. How many did we get? Oh, do we have the charm? Oh. It takes 3 of them. Oh. Okay. I won't be able to do that. Not yet. But it's not bad because I did actually find some. Oh, nice. A golden furnace. That's kind of cool. Firecracker strip log. Swift sneak. Ancient knowledge fragment. Okay. So let's go ahead and drain that, and we'll generate we'll charge up our jetpack. And this is not going to be anywhere near enough. That's only like 20% of it. But we can put it in. So right now it's drawing off the power that the wind generators are making, so we can do that. And when this is empty, it'll go ahead and fill it back up again. All right. So I don't want to go charging into the nether without having a fully charged backpack. So if we look at where I am in the nether, that's great. Anyway, where I am in the nether, I don't know how close I am to a bastion or one of the specific bastions that we need to get the smithing template from. So basically, since I have the location of a couple of aluminium ores, but I can't mine them until I upgrade my pick to a netherite pick. And that also means I need to find some more netherite. So this is going to be quite the adventure. There we go. You know, I wish so before I forget, I made some changes. I pulled the mob slaughter factory because I think 2 tanks, 1 full tank of pink slime and 1 full tank of liquid meat is fine for now. We can always switch this back. But the mob crusher is actually generating loot for us, right? So we're getting some other things besides besides the slime and the liquid meat. But this is, what's nice is it's all the things we kind of need, right? Ender pearls, slime fragments. Do we have the fertilized? Yeah, we do. So we need catalyzing glands and rib bones, and I think we actually have some of those. Catalyzing glands. And what else? Oh, the rib bones. Yep, 5 of those. So it's not a huge thing, but we can make 4 of these, which means we can make 1 lily pad of fertility. Oh, wait a minute. What? They changed the recipe for this. Oh. Gold powder. All right, so we got to get into nature's aura. All right, so that's unfortunate. The lily pad of fertility is a great crop boost. Oh, and I built a house. I should show you that after I sleep. All right, so yeah, it's just a little tiny starter house. Very similar to the one I built in, although it's much bigger. The one in Project Architect 2. But yeah, so this isn't too shabby. And down here we have a storage room, which eventually I'd like to link into our integrated dynamics. Although it will be kind of difficult the way I have the storage laid out. And I didn't think about it because it'll be easy to come up underneath, but these are against the wall and there's no facades for integrated dynamics. So this would be, I would be kind of connecting through the face of all of these, which can be done as long as I don't really care what it looks like. Let's see where let's put some other things on hold. What if I kind of went here? Yeah. All right. Let's do that. So we may need to do, yeah. Okay, so we need to do the mechanical squeezer, mechanical drying basin. Okay. All right, so we need obsidian. All right, we need obsidian. So let's grab a bucket. All right, so I don't want to use up the whole pool. Oh, that took a lot. Dang. Okay. This is what it is. All right, so we'll use those. All right, we'll bookmark that, and our mechanical drying. Good Lord, why do I want to hit that T button? There we go. All right, so what we need is 4 of these batteries, right? Oh, okay, so you don't have enough. Okay, so mineral. So I think we needed 2 each for each battery, so that'd be 8. All right, we'll do a couple more just to be safe. All right, so we need Okay. Now this one. Boom. And then, so we should be able to set this. So they both need power. Oh no. Oh. I gotta figure out how to dump that. Tank. Oh, I hope this works. I really don't want to have to remake this. Oh, jeez. Okay. Good grief. So this has to be next to it in order for this to work. So, but we need more power cables to go over there. Pipe. There we go. Perfect. Now we're cooking with gas. All right. So I need to... The reason I did that, and the reason I need all that mineral, is that in order to push all of this over to I need a lot of cable. Wait, what? Okay, so one of the sub crafting recipes isn't working. All right, so let's do at integrated cable. Okay, now I am going to need more of that. So let's see. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. Yeah, this is going to be such an ugly set. Okay, so at least I can do something cohesive. So I'll put the interfaces on the right side of each chest. Probably about the best I can do. All right, so we're cabled in. Now, get through there. All right, so actually I should be able to just take... Okay, crafting job terminal on the bottom and the crafting terminal up top. Perfect. So now let's look at interfaces. We need a lot. What? We don't have a recipe for that? Do we have a chest recipe? Yep, we do. Okay, perfect. Oh boy. I'm striking out all over here. All right, so we don't have a interface, a crafting interface for up there. So we have no room for crafting interface. Let's do one more. All right. We're close. Promise. All right. Nice. All right. So we'll do here and here. Here and here. Here. All right, so that gets most of them except for these. So we are probably going to be too short. We need to eat. We're moving too slow. Nice. All right. That works well. So now, basically, we have a fully functioning storage system down below, which we can actually, theoretically, I could get rid of everything there. With the exception of the storage drawers for the iron. Now, we can clean that up later. I'm not worried about that right now. All right, so let's all right, so we are fully charged. So we have that bow. What I wanted to do. Grab some arrows, because I did finally catch a bow when I was fishing. So okay, you need to get away from the blazes. Perfect. Can't turn down some quartz. Okay, so now I need to look at the map. See if we can find one of those. And I'm gonna try and be... what? So I think this could be one. All right, so we can come back here if we need to. I think actually I am, because I'm going to put on some gold gear. Okay, so it won't stop us from... All right, I got it. That was tough. All right. So let's make more so we don't run into a situation where they're not available to us. All right. And I think it's just diamonds, right? No? Okay. I don't think I'll need that many. Did we build a smithing table? No, I don't think so. Nice. We got a netherite ingot too. Perfect. All right. So we are going to do the fortune pick. We're going to put those away. All right, and we're going to swap out our gold helmet because we're going to the deep dark. And that is not going to work. Okay. There we go. All right, so I have all the modium stored locations in the several of them inside the deep dark here. Oh, okay, so there's one, but I think there's two. There's the other one. Okay, perfect. All right. Now, Fortune works with these, but unfortunately the vein miner does not. All right. Okay, so I am above the portal, and I have two. Oops. Okay. I do not want to deal with the warden right now, because even if I take him on, see, he's right down there. Even if I take him on from ranged, he has that death ray thing, which in my gear I think is pretty much an instant kill. Well, there was some more in the walls, and I've got to be careful of my jetpack energy here. Okay, and now there actually was more. And I don't remember where. I lit it up with a bunch of torches. So I can double up what I have, and that'll give me 24. I may sneak out another one with the quest. Oh, you know what? There it is. I was almost going to give up and go back and get our site, the Aldermanium site potion. But no need. I found them. There's probably some more that I've missed. I should probably bring that up here. The waystone. Okay. So our hammer. Thank you. All right, so that gives us almost a half a stack. But what this does for us is it allows us to make a pick, a golden or an Aldermanium pick, and then we can use that inside the ore laser, and it can mine more Aldermanium, which is perfect. So if we do the and I think I have the Aldermanium smithing template, which I got from one of the chests in the ancient area. No, I didn't. Nope, looks like we got to do that. All right, so we need a brush. And that means we need to take care of the warden. And we need to be super quiet. So we have Swift Sneak and 2 and 5. So basically, we'll go with the 5. It doesn't go on the feet? All right, which one does it go on? This goes on the legs. All right, so we need to charge up our jetpack. Oop. All right, so let's retrieve our rewards here. Nice. So we did get one. We got some more netherite. We got iron and gold upgrades. Steel casing. Ultimate cables. That's good. Diamonds. Iron. Ah, good haul overall. Let's see. Iron to gold. Let's do it on you. And it's slightly faster. All right, one more here. All right. So what we have to do now is we have to find suspicious clay in the deep dark. Oh, I got a brush anyway. All right. Okay, so we don't need that one. We have this for the, so we have a netherite for fortune. And we have a diamond for silk touch, which should get us where we need to be until we can get to with the upper levels. Once we get to vibranium and then unobtainium, we should be good. Oh man, I am not looking forward to finding the temple, the end portal here. Because I think it's the new one, which is really hard to find. You got to find the elevator. And the elevator is all hidden. All right, so we're almost there. So I'm going to pause real quick and I'll come right back when this is charged. Okay, so we're back up to 5 million. Okay, so we want to try and spot some of the clay areas before jumping down there. And where is he? I feel like he's still floating around somewhere. All right, so we're looking for clay. Uh-oh. Maybe we can stay off his radar. Yeah, this is all gravel. Nothing to see here, dude. You didn't see me. This is so weird. I don't remember seeing a lot of clay. Okay, let me check this again. So, smithing template. So, found in suspicious clay in ancient cities. We are in an ancient city. Unless they mean we have to go through the portal. All right. Huh. Oh, I put my arrows back. All right. It's probably a bad idea to go trying to poke the warden, but we'll see. look at that. Just one shot from that little telepathic, whatever that thing is. We got whacked. Alright. Yep. We don't have the gear for that. I gotta figure out a way to get to him. Or to find that suspicious clay without actually... otherwise... So I wonder... I wonder if I had a respawn point down there. And let's see... Yeah, not making that either. Okay. So that really isn't going to work. Because I have to have... I need to spawn with my gear and at least the Paxel. So I need soulbound of some type, unfortunately. Otherwise, even if I respawn right there, it's not really going to help me unless I can get right to everything, like the jetpack and all that. Where? Oh. No. That one. There we go. Okay. So that's not going to work. All right. Well, it's probably been... This is probably a good place to call it an episode. I'm going to try and work on this in the meantime and see if I can't figure out a way to get to him. I don't think they regenerate. So I could just kind of cheese it, sneak in, take a couple of pot shots at him, knock him down a little bit. But I mean, he's got 250 HP or maybe even 500. So he's pretty much a tank. And I could probably do like a gold... I think I have some golden apples. Let's check that. No. No. Definitely don't have the enchanted one. How much gold do we have, though? Could one work for just a big fight? No. We don't have near enough gold. Okay. So we're going to have to skip that. And I don't think the golden apple gives you enough to really take on a boss. So, and I'm running out of waystones. All right. And the problem is that once you take out one, that makes a lot of noise and they can bring more. So, there you go. It is what it is. But yeah, so we'll call this an episode here. And I will try and figure out a way to either upgrade my gear. See, I wonder if I could... Oh, I gotta... No, because I gotta go to netherite first. So if I look at an aluminium helmet, right? I have to have the netherite version. Yeah. So I have to upgrade the netherite first, which I think I have enough to do, but I don't have the ingots. I have enough of the templates, but I don't have enough of the ingots. So another, I've got one. Yeah, that's not going to work. That's going to be tough. Okay. Well, I could just grind for ancient debris, right? So I would have to move or have a laser drill in the nether in any biome. To get ancient debris. Okay, let's do that. We'll call it an episode. And I talked for another 3 minutes after I said I was going to call it an episode. Sorry about that, but we'll call it an episode. I'll figure out how to get to that, to find, or to just keep the warden at bay until I can get to the suspicious clay. We'll go after the template. We should find it pretty, I think it's pretty straightforward. And then we'll come back and yeah, we'll take it from there. So if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all next time.